Hello and welcome back, my beautiful froggy army, to another video. Yes, you hear that correctly. I am sick. Is this karma for a girl who was just bragging 2 days before she got sick about how she never gets sick? Yes, I am convinced this is karma. Oh yeah, and it's COVID, so I'm gonna keep like a nice little distance of 6 feet away from you guys. So I'm gonna be over here. Hope you don't mind that. You know, just so I don't like spread my germs everywhere. Gotta be considerate. So you may be asking, Raven, what are you doing here? Why are you here on youtube.com playing Animal Crossing when you should be, you know, resting, sleeping, recharging, getting better? Because I'm impatient. I already did those things for 5 straight days, besties. And you can only recharge so much. I keep plugging in the Apple charger and it says 100, okay? I don't want to lay on the couch anymore. So there's that. But the other half of it is that this is my job, so let's discuss that while I do my dailies. It is a nice rainy day here on Storybrooke. This is almost as much snot that has been coming out of my nose these past couple days, so yeah, you're welcome for that visual. When I was a kid, it was low-key exciting to get sick because that meant that I would just get to stay home from school and like eat crayon-shaped popsicles all day. But now as an adult who works from home and works for herself, that just means that I have to work and also be sick at the same time. Thankfully, I already had my videos for last week recorded and ready to go, so I was kind of able to take a week off slightly, but the week is over. So we're just gonna have like a chill froggycrossing little let's play today, and I'm sorry if it bothers you to hear me be like kind of sicky and kind of like congested. I don't mind if you don't watch this one. It's okay, I understand. Because unfortunately, I have been dying to play Animal Crossing lately, and that is the only time you will ever hear me say those words. I've actually had a lot of videos ideas these past 5 days that I have been suffering, but you know, I just can't do anything because I'm over here having to blow my nose every 5 seconds and, you know, just like dying on the couch and just what you do when you have COVID, you know. I actually did do a very small little build here on my main street. I did a little fruit stand, so I'll let that footage play real quick while I try to find my message in a bottle here. When I was customizing those like small wooden boxes at Harv's, I saw there was a variation that had like this little fruit sign on it, and I was like, oh my god, that would be so perfect for a fruit stand. So I couldn't get the idea out of my head, and I ended up just making like this little cute fruit stand with like some fake buildings and, you know, just kind of like to fill it up and stuff like that. And I really like how it came out, and at first I was afraid it was a little bit too dark, but I think it's okay because the buildings on either side of it are pretty light colors, so I think it balances out in the end. Either way, I love it. I hope you guys love it too. Okay, so I found my DIY. I got a cherry umbrella, and my inventory is full because I was also trying to clear stuff, which is probably some more of what we'll do today. I was thinking today we could, I do have a campsite villager, so we'll have to go see who that is. I was thinking I need to put up an incline somewhere, you know, we need to clear some flowers and trees. I was hoping we could maybe make some little farms, some little mini farms, some more of them, because, you know, we're Farmcore Island. We gotta have some mini farms everywhere. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. So I hope you'll join me on this sicky journey. If you're also sick, then I'm sorry. Like, it really sucks. It really sucks so much. I hate it. Like, I absolutely hate being sick. Just for the fact that, like, I just can't do anything. It's the worst. It's really the worst. But still, don't worry about me. I know I sound, like, really bad, but it's really just congestion at this point. Like, I feel okay. Like, I've been having symptoms for like 5 days straight, and it's been something new every day when I wake up. It's just great. Don't you just love COVID? In the midst of like lung pain, body aches, night sweats, all kinds of weird symptoms. The most annoying one is just like the congestion, my nose being drippy, and like a cough, but that's really all I have at this point. My energy levels are slightly back to normal, even though, you know, I'm still recovering a little bit from that. I was squatting to pick up a sock in the laundry room today, and I got kind of out of breath when I came back up, and I was like, oh no. What is COVID doing to me? No, I'm even more out of breath than usual. Okay, let's see who these gyroids are. These are my first gyroids on Storybrooke. I finally went and got Brewster the other day because I needed to go to a mystery island to get like some random materials, and Brewster was there, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot that I was supposed to go look for him. Cute. Well, I'll probably use this one somewhere. the brown one. I don't know where. But yeah, definitely don't worry about me. I am chilling. I'm fine. I'm recovering. Hopefully in the next few days, I will feel completely back to normal and 100%. I'll probably still have a runny nose because these things last forever, but I'll be fine. I'll be fine. So don't worry about me. But who I am worried about is this campsite villager. I don't know if I could handle something extreme today on either end. Like, I'm sick. Come on. Don't give me like Rodney in the campsite, or don't give me like Punchy in the campsite, because I don't think my heart can take it, you know? I can barely breathe right now. I'm hoping for just somebody extremely mediocre. That's who I'm hoping for. Let's go see who it is. Oh my goodness, it's Chatter! What's up, dude? He is so cute. Okay, I know some of you guys out there don't think that him and Cousteau are cute. I'm sorry, but I'm hashtag Team Chatter. I think he's so adorable. I think he's so cute, especially for like kidcore. Oh my goodness. I was just talking the other day on stream about doing like a food court island. I would love to have Chatter. Oh my goodness, you're so delicious. Nom, 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 nom. Well, that was exactly what I was hoping for, you know? I mean, I would say it's a little more exciting than mediocre. You know, Chatter's a little exciting for me, but that was a perfectly good campsite villager. Perfectly acceptable. So thank you, Animal Crossing. So I've been trying to make it my mission to clear all of these flowers because my main street is finally starting to take shape, and my resident services is just absolutely surrounded by all of these overgrown flowers. You know, the usual. I've been trying to clear these out, so I'm gonna try and do as much as I can with this limited inventory space that I refuse to empty out because, you know, why do we need to do that? I just like living life on the edge, you know? So some stuff that I've been up to while being sick. We've watched like a bunch of movies because obviously me and Quack, my boyfriend, have both gotten COVID. We both got it, so yeah, he's been dying with me, so at least I haven't been alone, you know? I've had someone to co-die with, which is always great. We watched a couple of movies. We've just been like laying a lot on the couch. He's been playing a lot of games. I have started a crochet blanket out of boredom. I'm in a cereal phase right now. I saw a TikTok of a makeup person who bought this Frosted Flakes themed highlighter, like makeup. Like it was just Frosted Flakes packaging, and I was like, oh my god, like I suddenly remembered that Frosted Flakes existed, and I was like, I need to have some immediately. When I did like grocery delivery, I got a whole box and I got some almond milk, and I have been having Frosted Flakes every single day since I bought that box, and you know what, it's been great. I love cereal. I can't believe that I like forget that cereal exists. Like what? And it's been doubly as great because my boyfriend is a Fruit Loops purist and he doesn't eat anything except for Fruit Loops. So if I buy any other cereal, he doesn't even touch it. So I get the Frosted Flakes all to myself. I'm also gonna pick up all these random items that are back here because this was just part of my get to 3 stars ploy where I just throw all my stuff on the ground. Also, sorry if there's a lot of cuts in this video, more than normally. I do have to blow my nose like every 5 minutes, which is great, and I'm sure that's going to be so great for editing Raven to listen to on repeat while I edit this video. But yeah, that's what I've been up to really. Nothing too exciting, just laying there and waiting for it to end. The worst part has definitely been like night sweats. Like, oh my goodness, I wake up in the middle of the night to go use the bathroom and I'm literally drenched in sweat. Like normally I get a little tiny bit sweaty while I sleep. I guess I'm kind of like a sweaty sleeper, but oh my goodness, this has been so bad. I wake up and literally like the sheets, okay, this is kind of gross, but like the sheets are soaked. Like I visibly see the sheets being soaked. I kind of like pull the blankets off of me because we have a fan, so I kind of let the fan like try to like, you know, I don't know, like dry it while I go pee, but that doesn't happen. All it does is it makes the sweat on the bed cold, and I just come back and the bed is cold and wet. So now I have to sleep in that? No. So I go and get a towel and I put a towel down and then I can sleep on the sweaty bed sheets. So yeah, that's been great. It's just been so fantastic. Okay, so my storage is full, so we're kind of stuck with this stuff, which is fine. I've given Boots' room some upgrades. There he is. So he's got like a nice little like coconut. It's to help him feel like he's on vacation, you know? I got him a friend. I don't know if he has a name yet. I kind of left it up to Boots. It looks like he put a name tag here, but I can't really read that. Boots doesn't know how to spell, so he can't really read like spelling books because his eyes are too small and our spelling books are too big. And then he did make this wonderful piece of art, so I went ahead and put it up on display. I thought it was really pretty and I was really proud of him, so yeah, good job, Boots. Great. Fantastic. Now I want to go see if we can find some little spots to squeeze in some mini farms, because as you know, we are Farmcore Island, we need mini farms. So I was thinking the first spot could be right here in this kind of little section. The little path to the main street ends right here, and Abel's will kind of have like this section like on the right side of these trees, like this little yard section. This little section will be for decorating Abel's, of course in front of it, and a little bit to the right of it, so plenty of space here to decorate Abel's. So this little chunk right here is just kind of like awkwardly here. So I was thinking a farm is the perfect space filler and probably what I will be addicted to doing this whole time on this island. You know, actually I would like some log steaks first. I didn't bring any, so let me go. I think I'll probably have to make some. I don't think I have any left. I also upgraded my house. I don't know if you can tell because I was running out of storage space and I'm still running out of storage space. So I'm back with some log steaks. I probably should have made more than this. Or maybe this is the perfect amount. I don't know. Maybe the universe has a way of telling me things. You know, I brag about not getting sick. It gives me COVID. I say I don't have enough log steaks. It's actually the perfect amount. You know, the universe just works in surprising ways. I kind of want to put a silo back here next to Abel's because it's going to be red. Abel's is red. Like, it just seems like the perfect match. If I could actually physically fit this in here, that would absolutely be fantastic. Thank you. Okay, so it can either go just directly behind this tree, which is kind of not the look that I was going for, or we can scooch it over by one, like that. It makes this little weird gap. I can't push it over any further. Just doesn't fit like that, but I think we'll make do. We'll make do. We'll put that there. It matches Abel's kind of whatever. Does it make sense to have a silo next to the tailor's? No, but we're not going to question it. Also, is this going to look cute because I have all of this mess of flowers in the background? It's not gonna look cute. No, it's not. But you know what? The flower chaos will last as long as it needs to last, okay? Everyone has Flower Beach. And if you don't have Flower Beach, then hello, can you please give me some consulting services on how to not have a Flower Beach? Because I haven't figured out how to not have one yet. Violet, oh my god, Violet, please get out of the way. Please get out of the way. Honestly, like, these villagers are so freaking rude sometimes. Yeah. Rude. I don't know which way to do this. If I kind of want to do like vertical like this, but then this one's kind of hidden by the tree. Or we could do horizontal, but then the second one doesn't go on that little edge right there, so it would have to be like this. I think that should be fine. This is a micro farm, not even mini. This is gonna be micro, honestly. So actually this is fine. I'm gonna put a puddle here. And I think I brought like a little hand cart. I'm gonna put that there on top of it. Cute. Okay, now we need the actual crops. You know, that would be great. So thankfully I have some here, and it's wheat, which I would say is one of the most farmcore plants. Then if I wanted to, I could literally have this be like going down by one every single aisle. Like, this has 3, this has 2, this has 1. I actually think that's really funny. I'm gonna do it. Just having like one tiny little row, one teensy tiny little row, and like, yeah, I could extend it this way. I could, but will I? No. So the next thing that I'm gonna put, I think I'm gonna do a scarecrow. This is also a really good item that I need to make sure that I am utilizing properly in the farm builds, because the perfect things to make your island look farmcore, I think, are scarecrows, windmills, silos. Like, there's some items that just scream farm, and I need to make sure that I do that, because as I keep saying, I feel like I'm venturing into cottagecore, which is fine, but I just do want to have that farm vibe, you know? So I think this was an adorable little space filler. I don't know, I just think it's really cute. And really dumb with this one little tiny one space row, but you know what, it makes me happy, so I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna put some little custom designs here. I'm gonna put some leaves, and I'm gonna put the little like planks, these little paths right here, showing that you can go down here, because this is our little hidden picnic area. Okay, just like that. And let's go take a look at my fruit stall in the rain, even though I showed you some footage of it. It's looking good. it's looking good. I can't wait to decorate all these buildings too, because I just, you know what, that's me being kind of sarcastic. I have like no space to decorate here. I'm gonna have to make do with like very minimally decorated shops. And you know what? That's kind of a first for me. I usually do like shops with like a lot of space and make it like a whole builds, you know, like dedicated builds, dedicated video to building, you know, the museum exterior or whatever. But no, I'm going kind of low key on it. I'm gonna focus more on like the other island stuff, like just cliffs and like doing other things, you know, like ponds. Wow. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, I do have a vlog, I think, that's going up after this video goes up. So if you do end up seeing that, don't be confused. I didn't suddenly get better from my sickness. I just pre-recorded it. I recorded that before I got sick. So yeah, just in case you'll watch both videos and you're like, wait, what the heck is going on? Raven, you were sick, now you're not sick? Yeah, it's just everything's out of order. Okay, so let's go ahead and make an incline. I've been meaning to put one up in this one specific spot. You guys have seen it probably. But I did do a little bit of some terraforming and stuff like that in this little section that I also have been working on previously. So I'll go and show you the progress that I've made. So this is the area, you know, this is resident services, my little milk stand, and then we have this path that goes back down here. I've been meaning to put an incline literally right here, so you can actually go up. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, this is my first incline, so I have to go through all of this. Since that's not built yet, and probably won't be for a good while because your girl is broke. Let's go check out what I've done so far. So I kind of just smoothed out this little edge here and did this. I don't know. I kind of like changed a little bit of this. I don't even know if you guys specifically remember what I had here before, but it was a lot thinner. So I just made it like this weird shape that isn't shaped like anything. I started to dig out where I want roughly this cliff to end, so I'm gonna make it look a little nicer, you know, like kind of make it look more natural looking. But yeah, I started to like cut it off where I want this to end. And then up here we just have this big open space, and I swear I'm having a like Mandela effect because I remember building cliffs next to this tree and like making something back here. But it's gone now? I don't know. I swear like it's a Berenstein versus Berenstein Bears type of situation, because I had like vivid memories of building these cliffs here. So I'm gonna put them back right now and you know, put this up on youtube.com, a public place, so hopefully these cliffs will stay and I will not be freaked out anymore. Temper, what is the point? What is the point of being down there? There's nothing down there. I mean, I guess she's getting a nice view of the ocean, maybe. I don't know. So this section back here is going to be behind my orchard, because over here, if you see, we've got this little section, and then where these trees are that you can see, like the apple tree and stuff like that, that's where the orchard is going to be. And then kind of like hugging it is going to be this cliff section. And I want this to be like the bee farm, just having like a bunch of bees and like the little like apiaries, I think that's what they're called, and like flowers, you know, like a little flower farm for the bees, and like honey stands and stuff like that. Because that's actually a thing that is a big part of my childhood, weirdly enough. Whenever we would take trips, we would always find these like little like honey farms like off the highways, and they would just have like fresh I was gonna say fresh squeeze, fresh, what is it called, freshly harvested, I guess, I don't know, fresh honey, whatever. They would always have fresh honey, you know, like homegrown, homemade, whatever. Is that even a thing? No. Can you make fake honey? No, right? I don't know. They would have honey that they just made on the farm. No, they don't make it. The bees make it. Oh my goodness. You guys know what I'm saying. They had like organic honey, I guess is more of the word I'm looking for. Made by the bees right there. So they would have like the actual honeycomb and like cool stuff like that you can buy. So we would always stop at those, and like my mom would always get honey. My grandma would always get honey. They would sometimes get like the whole like honeycomb. And I'm like, whoa, how do you even eat that? I still don't know. So that's kind of what I think about when I think about like honey farms. I honestly thought this cliff was going to be a little bit bigger. Like I said, I'm going to fix up this edge right here where these two are talking. Once I get this right side, the right cliff over here, kind of more dug out, and stuff like that. I still have to clear that pond up there. Ugh, it's a lot of work. Maybe this cliff right here will end up becoming a little bit bigger, being extended, like once I clear everything off. I don't know. I also switched out this little bench that I had here. It was like a little swinging bench, a wooden swinging bench. And then I switched it out for this, but now I'm thinking I don't like this bench either. So I just need to get my hands on like better benches. I just have like no DIY benches. I haven't gotten any DIYs for it yet, and I have like no cute ones in my storage, so I'm just waiting on the day we get the perfect bench right here. That's gonna be like the running meme where I can't decide on the bench. I mean, it looks kind of cute with the yellow hyacinths. I don't know. I feel like it's not very like farmcore. Like we need some like wood, you know? It needs to be like a little handmade wooden bench made by one of like the townspeople. Definitely not Violet. I don't think Violet could craft anything. Look at her. I think that is going to be it for me today, besties. Being sick means I don't have a lot of stamina for recording, so I'm just going to go ahead and get going. Thank you so much for coming with me, even if this was kind of a shorter one. I hope you enjoyed the stuff that we did today. I'm sorry if you did not enjoy me being sick, but don't worry, I will be better in no time, don't you worry. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.